There have been 3 renditions of Wonka, and each done differently. This is not to say who did it better or to compare. I wish to honor all 3, the way they painted their own personal portrait of Willy Wonka. Each portrait just as intriguing as the last. So come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Let's go. In Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, 1971, Gene Wilder turned Wonka into an iconic character. Gene Wilder wanted to make Wonka his own, whimsical with a dash of dark. He comes off as cold, cynical, selfish, but still has humanity creeping behind every darkly sarcastic phrase. In the end, his hope for humanity was dwindling, but it sparked once again when Charlie showed a pure act of selflessness. It's almost as if Wonka had it all planned, knowing each kid's move before they made it. But the one move he did not anticipate was Charlie's last move, giving back the everlasting gobstopper. Gene Wilder brought an untimely wisdom to Wonka, but also bitterness soured that wisdom with each line he spoke, almost poetic, but also morbid, and I loved every second of it. He made Wonka an enigma, a puzzle we could never fully unravel until the very end. In Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Johnny Depp took a more lighthearted turn when portraying the Wonka character. Once again, across the board, each actor aced the whimsical aspect of Wonka. Wonka is known to be over-the-top and magical in many ways. Johnny Depp chose to add in antisocial. You can even see him reading from index cards that tell him what to say when he first meets the children, which shows that he's not the best at interaction with other people. He's also cynical, but in an upbeat way. Like a dark sense of humor meets cutesy, lighthearted, and fantastical. His view of the world just seemed to be distorted due to his father forcing his view of the world onto him. It isolated Wonka, leaving him in solitude and confusion. Johnny Depp played this very, very well. In Wonka 2023, Timothée Chalamet once again was able to revive the Wonka character, breathe new life in a sense. He brings such a sweet charm to Wonka that we've never seen before. Keep in mind, this is the prequel, the origin of Wonka. So of course, the world has not tainted him yet. He still has an innocence to him that hasn't been tampered with yet. So Timothy gets to play Wonka as wide-eyed and a bright dreamer with innovation, with skill, with poise. All things we also haven't seen from Wonka. We've seen Wonka as damaged goods pretty much. The way Gene Wilder as Wonka looks at the world, losing hope for all humankind, the way Johnny Depp as Wonka isolates himself from love because of his own neglectful father, we see Wonka in a whole new light. Timothy is quite the showman as Wonka, winning us over with that adorable smile and twinkling eyes. His version of pure imagination did not disappoint. So to not compare these 3 incredible actors, these 3 actors brought something to the table that added more intrigue to this iconic character that is Wonka. I'm not disappointed with any of these portrayals. Will I always favor Gene Wilder as Wonka? Yes. 1,000,000 times yes. He did something that the others did not and will ever not. That didn't make sense, but you know what I mean. He had a blank page, a blank canvas, and after he was through, he created a vivid portrait of Wonka that will forever be in our hearts. Do I still value what the other two actors did for the Wonka character? Oh, hell yes. I can enjoy each of these films individually or all together because each one created a Wonka that honored the character himself.